Hello everyone. This time we rented a car and come to Nikko. I also posted the video of renting a car last time, so please check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Nikko is about 2 hours from Tokyo by expressway. I'll head to a shrine called Nikko Toshogu and tell you about its attractive points. Before going to Nikko Toshogu Shrine, I'd like to visit a popular shaved ice shop, Shogetsu Himuro. I heard that there was a 2-hour wait there, so I'd like to get a numbered ticket first and then head to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. In Japan, we often eat shaved ice as a summer tradition. It's usually made by crushed ice with various flavored syrups. Recently, it has become popular to put various other flavors of shaved ice on top of the syrup, such as anko, red bean paste, and shiratama, sticky rice balls. Let's go ahead and try it. Here is Shogetsu Himuro. There are many different kinds of flavors. There's no English writing, but you can see its pictures, so it's easy to order. The system is that you tell them what kind of shaved ice you want to order first, pay for it, and get a numbered ticket. Once you receive the ticket, you can leave the store and return before the store closes to enjoy your shaved ice. The price is around 800 to 1,100 yen. This system is good because you don't have to wait for a long time. I like to head to Nikko Toshogu Shrine while waiting. Now that I've successfully secured an exchange ticket, I'd like to head to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. The shrine is about a 2-hour drive from Tokyo Station. You can also take the train, but I think it would be easier to go by car or sightseeing bus. Before heading there, I'd like to tell you about the history of Nikko Toshogu. The shrine is dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, who founded the Edo shogunate in the 17th century. He was the first king of a dynasty overseas. In Japan, from around the 12th century, there were two powers, Chotei, the imperial court, and Bushi, the samurai, and politics was entrusted to the samurai by the imperial court. Although formally entrusted, the samurai had more real power than the court. The position to which the imperial court entrusts the politics of Japan was called Sei Taishogun, so the highest authority at that time in Japan is called shogun. Tokugawa Ieyasu ended the long period of warfare, opened the Edo shogunate or dynasty as it's called overseas, and became the first shogun. This period lasting more than 250 years is called the Edo period. The Nikko Toshogu Shrine was built by the third shogun Tokugawa Iemitsu to honor Ieyasu. Let's visit Nikko Toshogu Shrine, which has such a long history. We arrived at the parking lot. There are many parking lots, so it's a little difficult to find the nearest one. This time we'll go on foot from the parking lot of a temple called Nikkozan Rinnoji, which is located next to Nikko Toshogu. The parking fee is 500 yen per car. Here is Nikkozan Rinnoji Temple next to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. It's not a Nikko Toshogu, but it's large. I won't visit it this time, but it seems that you can also visit here if you pay a fee. This is a mountain road leading to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. The path is wide, and although it's a gravel path, it's easy to walk on. As you know, I briefly explained about Nikko Toshogu earlier. However, why did Tokugawa Ieyasu build his grandfather's grave in Nikko, far away from Edo at that time? It's said that this was to fulfill Ieyasu's last wish to be buried in Nikko. Strictly speaking, the tomb was built by the second shogun Tokugawa Hidetada and was rebuilt into a luxurious structure by the third shogun Ieyasu. There are various theories as to why Ieyasu chose Nikko. It's said that Nikko is located to the north of Edo, and he compared it to the immovable North Star and wished for a lasting peace between the shogunate and Japan. Some roads were built to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. Nikko Kaido Road, one of the 5 highways, was also built and extended from Nihonbashi near Ginza, which we introduced earlier. You can see that the 5 highways were starting points to various parts of Japan. It's said that the elevation of Nikko is the same as the skytree. This is the entrance to Nikko Toshogu Shrine. Nikko Toshogu itself is quite large, so if you want to visit the surrounding temples, you should expect a fair amount of walking. Here is a large tree gate. Here is also Goju no To, a 5-storied pagoda. Now I'd like to buy a ticket to visit the inside of Nikko Toshogu. The price is 1,300 Japanese yen, so it costs around $10. There are regular ticket booths, but I bought my ticket from a self-service ticketing machine. However, please note that credit cards were not accepted. Only e-money such as Suica was accepted, but without it, cash only. So now that the ticket was purchased, I'd like to go inside the shrine. They also lent out audio guides to listen to explanation about Nikko, so check it out. Nikko is a popular place for field trips and extracurricular classes for Japanese children, so there are many children here. These are some of the most famous monkey sculptures in Nikko. A total of 16 monkey sculptures representing human life are carved here. Among them, the 3 monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, are the most famous. These 3 monkeys represented the admonition to children to grow up with an honest heart by teaching them not to listen to words that lead them in the wrong direction, not to see bad behavior as natural, and not to speak ill of them without reason. It means same as the doctrine of do not see, do not hear, do not speak. Each monkey has its own meaning and explanation. However, the explanation is written only in Japanese, so it may be difficult to understand. There are various types of amulet on sale. In Japan, it's customary to buy an amulet at the shrine and return it to the shrine and buy a new one after it has protected you for a year. Nowadays, however, many people buy an amulet once and keep it. In Japan, it's believed that various gods reside in all kinds of things. Therefore, people offer prayers to various gods according to their purposes. Some amulets are universal, but it's better to choose the one that best suits your purpose. There is a torii gate decorated with hollyhock, the emblem of the Tokugawa. At the back, it's the symbol of Nikko Toshogu, Yomeimon. Repair work was carried out in 2017, restoring it to its original splendor. The gate has many fine carvings, each with its own meaning. Inside the gate, there is a dragon by Kano Tanyu, a famous Japanese artist, and it's designated as a national treasure. This is the main hall. You can enter the main hall and listen to the explanation, but it seems that taking pictures is not allowed. I will go and listen to the explanation. I have looked inside. Portraits of successful shoguns are displayed. In the past, only feudal lords and lords of various provinces were allowed to enter. Now it seems that it's open to the general public. I'd like to visit the grave of Tokugawa Ieyasu. I heard that only the shoguns were allowed to enter from here at that time. There is a sleeping cat carved on the gate. It's said that it's protecting Tokugawa Ieyasu because it pretends to be sleeping and maintains a ready to jump on him. It's also said to represent the fact that the world has become so peaceful that the allowed cat sleeps. The three most famous statues at Nikko Toshogu Shrine are Seeing Monkey, Hearing Monkey, and Saying Monkey, Yomeimon Gate, and Sleeping Cat. These are probably more famous than Tokugawa Ieyasu's grave. Please check them out when you visit. I did my best to climb the stone steps. It's a surprisingly steep climb, so please be careful when you walk. Here is the grave of Tokugawa Ieyasu. You'd think there would be gorgeous decorations, but this place is made in a simple way. The tomb can be circled. Around the tomb, there are good lucky charms and other items for sale. I pay my respects and return. Since it's a shrine, the way to play is to bow twice and clap your hands twice after putting your money in the donation box. After that, put your hands together and play. Depending on the deity, you may make a wish here. When you have finished playing, bow and that's it. Now that I have paid my respects, I like to return from the shrine. The way back is down a path in the mountains, which is pleasant. I explained earlier how to play at the shrine, but did you know that it's different from a temple? To begin with, you may wonder what the difference is between a shrine and a temple. Simply speaking, the gods enshrined are different. Shrines are dedicated to the 8 million gods enshrined throughout Japan in a religion called Shinto, with Amaterasu at the top of the list. This Nikko Toshogu Shrine enshrines Tokugawa Ieyasu, who was once enshrined based on the idea that ancestors become gods. The temple is basically a Buddhist temple and basically enshrines Oshaka-sama Buddha. These are many different sects here as well, so I hope to make a video somewhere to introduce them. So please note that the temple does not have the way of playing that I have just introduced. There was a table of unlucky years. In Japanese Shintoism, there is a belief that bad luck is concentrated at a certain age, so it's important to exercise it properly. In Japan, people visit shrines at the beginning of the year, and many people in bad luck years exercise in addition to that. Here was an omikuzi, so I like to draw it. Omikuzi are drawn at random from a box of paper with fortune written on it to divine one's fortune. This omikuzi is 100 yen per book. The result was surekichi, not so good. The way to see the fortune differs from shrine to shrine. Generally speaking, Daikichi is at the top, followed by Kichi, Chukichi, Shokichi, Suekichi, and Kyo. So this time I'm second from the bottom. The text describes the fortune of love, work, money, and many other things. If the result of the omikuji I drew is good, I sometimes take it home with me. If the result is bad, there is a place to tie the omikuji at the shrine. This time I would like to tie it and go home. There was Amasake on sale nearby, so I bought some. Amasake is labeled sake, but it contains very little alcohol and is classified as a soft drink. It tastes like sweet milk. The ingredient is rice, not milk. In Japan, it's often sold at shrines as a sacred drink. It's often sold in cans at convenience stores, so if you are interested, please give it a try. So how was Nikko Toshogu? Located in the mountains, it's a place where you can feel the nature and the history of Japan. The tree-lined avenue is very beautiful. Now, I would like to go back to my car. So, I will turn to the car. Do you remember shaved ice? I'd like to go back to the shaved ice shop now. arrived at the shaved ice shop. I wait in the waiting area until the shaved ice come out. Since I had purchased the shaved ice in advance, I handed them the voucher and they immediately made the shaved ice for me. The shaved ice has arrived and it looks extremely delicious. I had the Uji green tea shaved ice. I apologize for not being able to eat it very nicely. The ice was fluffy and the cream on top it was very tasty. The temperature was very hot, so it cooled me down. However, the ice melts quickly when it's hot, so you have to eat it quickly. I heard that they sell shaved ice even when it's not summer, so if you are interested, please stop by. So, how was the Nikko section this time? I think it's a good idea to stay at the luxury hotels such as the Ritz-Carlton in Nikko and enjoy a relaxing tour of the city. If you are interested, please visit Nikko. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. If you would like me to introduce any other places in Japan, I'll be happy to see your comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye!